Hey guys, Bryan with Cajun Cardboard coming at you from the great state of Louisiana with your Tuesday Michael Jordan record collection video. And today, due to popular demand, I asked and you guys gave me the feedback. And I know there was a little bit of back and forth in the comments section last week on Tuesday, but everybody wanted cards below a certain number. The cards were too high. They were out of reach. We were looking at Michael Jordan records for cards in the $4, $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $10,000 range. We never got to the low end stuff. So what I did this week to see how well it's received, and again, let me know in the comments if you prefer this method in this bull market. We're looking at 10 cards, well, really 9 cards that broke all-time records below the $2,000 mark, and then one that was $5 off, but I felt bad leaving it out, so we included it. 2 Michael Jordan cards going over $1,000 for the first time in history. Enjoy this video. 10 Michael Jordan cards that are running hot right now in this bull market. Which ones are they? Let me know if you were the buyer or seller on any of these 10 cards. Enjoy.
CY Card Ladder is the industry leader in sports card data. We know what you want because Card Ladder was created by collectors for collectors. Card Ladder. Join the innovators, not the imitators.
All right, guys, before we get started, don't forget, if you're going to submit your cards to Fanatics, use the promo code CAJUN, all capital letters, in your submission when you submit your cards to Fanatics. Even if you're just vaulting your cards and you're not going to sell them right away, use the promo code CAJUN. It gets me a little bit of credit with the big guys upstairs, and that's how I get compensated to keep bringing you guys the most consistent content in the hobby. Let's get cranking with card number 1, and it is a card everyone should recognize, although you can barely see the damn thing. This is the 1997 Hierarchy card, Silky Smooth from Skybox Premium. It's a PSA 5. If you guys have this card, you know they are really tough to grade. There are not very many 10s out there. This PSA 5 is a pop 18. If we look at the pop report, it's only been graded 130 times. There's 5 PSA 10s out there. Yikes. This PSA 5 sells for almost $2,000. $1,950, breaking the old all-time record from a few months ago of $1,600. So Silky Smooth PSA 5. Here's a card that everybody can get their hands on. It's the 1993 Stadium Club Beam Team members only. This is not a PSA 10. This is the PSA 9. And for the first time ever, this card goes over $1,000. It doesn't just go over $1,000. The damn thing almost doubled the highest price ever paid before. This in a PSA 9 for the members only is only a pop 28, and there's only 4 PSA 10s out there. I didn't realize how tough these were to grade. If you look at this pop report, it's been graded 290 times with PSA. Look where almost 1/3 of the grades come. PSA 8. In fact, 2/3 of the grades are 6, 7, or 8. So this is a real tough card to grade. This is the members only. Those, remember, were in the pack and they're banging around in there, and that's why the corners don't look great. This one does $1,770 last night, shattering the old all-time record of $984. A little bit off the radar here, not a hierarchy card, the 2004 Exquisite Collection base card. Remember, every single card in Exquisite Collection every single year, and this is second year Exquisite, is serial numbered. And this is the true base card, and it's serial number 25. And in a BGS 8 grade, this card does $1,290, beating the 2021 record of $1,200. Let's get some star flavor in here. We saw, if you watch my Fanatics Weekly 191 breakdown last night, if you missed it, go back and check it out. It's in the, just go find it. You can't, it's the last video I did. But this 1986 star, number 6, BGS 9, follows in line with the other star stuff that sold, the high-end star stuff that broke all-time records. This one broke an all-time record. Early Jordan in his horrible-looking Bulls shorts. Those are tiny, by the way, those little nut huggers. 1,260. That is not the all-time record. Why is it? Okay, yeah, that's not the all-time record. I was wondering why I pulled that up. Sorry, scratch that. That one's out. Next, we've got the 1996 Upper Deck Predictor 2. This is a card that's in the hierarchy, guys. I know a lot of you may not know that, but go dig deep into Tier 4, and you're going to find these predictors. This is TV2 in a PSA 9, and this card did $1,170. If I told you that the all-time record before this was $100, $102 from 2021. You would call me crazy, but check this out. This PSA 9 is a pop 11. There are only 5 higher PSA 10s. It's only been graded 137 times with a 5% gem rate. 1,170 is a huge sale for this Predictor TV2 PSA 9. Another little bit off the radar card. From 1998, Upper Deck MJX Timepieces Gold. There's a bunch of MJs from this set. They are die cut, as you can see on your screen, and they're also serial numbered to only 23. The gold variations are. This is a Min Gem BGS 9.5, and it is for the first time ever going over the $1,000 mark, where this is going to be a recurring theme on these videos, right? The highest sale ever for this card was just about two and a half, 3 weeks ago of $811 on Probstein. This one does $1,110. And again, this is all MJX Timepieces Gold. This is not just this card, because look, there's card number 72, card number 16, card number 66. There's a bunch of these out there, right? Card number 69, ooh, sexy. Card number 14, right? We're looking at all of the Upper Deck MJ Timepieces Gold, serial number to 23 in a BGS 9.5. This is the highest ever price paid for any of those cards. And if you're looking for Pop Report, it's a Pop 1, in case you were wondering. What about this? This is a base card. No, it's not. It's actually the promo version of this card. This is the 95 Upper Deck promo number 23 in a PSA 10. Once again, for the first time ever, over the $1,000 mark. This card in a promo is a Pop 13. The PSA 9, chump change, 41 bucks. PSA 10, 1,110. That is about 27x if I had to guess real fast off the top of my head. Just keep that on your radar. That promo card out there is very expensive in a PSA 10 grade. How about just an ordinary run-of-the-mill Michael Jordan base card PSA 10 from 1996 Ultra? This card raw is a few bucks, $5, $8. The PSA 10, $1,000. Pop 97. Don't get distracted up here. This is actually a Scoring Kings. This is the 96 Ultra number 16. Remember, there's a gold version of this that just broke the all-time record. There's also a platinum version of this, but this is a Pop 97 in PSA 10. Look at the gem rate, 5%. Why? Because it's got all dark corners and edges. It's really hard to preserve this card, but there's your card right there. And that card, for the first time, actually, this card has hit $1,000 on the nose a couple of times, and this one last night does $1,020. Next, the Total D, but it's not the original Total D. It's the 1995 Fleer Total D. This PSA 10 last night, the horizontal Total D, where he's not actually playing D, he's playing offense for whatever reason. For the first time ever, over the $1,000 mark, sold for $1,020, eclipsing the old all-time high set in July of this year, just a few months ago, of $990. If you look at this card, the five highest prices ever paid for this card all come in this year, 2025, and this is the highest of the high. 1,020 is the new number. This Total D is actually a Pop 87, 6% gem rate. Just real hard to grade. That gold foil is an issue. The corners and the edges are an issue. And then the last card, I'm including it. I felt bad. I didn't want to leave it out. It's not an all-time high, but it's short by $5, and it's chasing the 2021 sale, right? So I decided to include it. It's your 1996 Topps Mystery Finest Borderless Refractor M14. This is a BGS 9, mixed 9 with the great Charles Barkley in the background. And this is one of the more confusing, one of the more complex, multiple parallel options out there. This is the borderless refractor, no super team NBA finals or any weird stuff like that, but this one does 1,020, a 2% gem rate. There's only 3 BGS 9.5s out there. This was the BGS 9 selling for $1,000. The reason I included it is it was $5 shy of the 2021 record. I felt like we should include it, and so I did. Anyway, there's your 10 cards. There's your update on the Michael Jordan card market. As you guys can see, it gets a little more obscure. It gets a little tougher for those cards in the below 2,000 to break records. It's mostly the deep pockets money chasing the $4, $5, $8, $10, $12, $40,000 Michael Jordan cards that are shattering all-time records. But even in these 10 that we looked at here, you can see that people are starting to kind of find those bits and pieces, those different ways to collect Michael Jordan cards, and they're still willing to pay all-time sales records for those cards. And a lot of these cards today, maybe cards that you guys are looking to put into your collection. Let me know if you were the buyer or seller of any of these 10 Michael Jordan cards that either broke or almost by $5 missed the all-time record. If you were, congratulations. If you're the seller, congrats if you're the buyer. I think these are all good buys down in this price range. while most of the hobby is distracted by the big boy PSA 10 premiums on the huge Michael Jordan cards. Thank you guys as always for watching these Michael Jordan record collection videos every Tuesday. Keep collecting, stay positive in the hobby. So much great content coming, some great news coming on the channel soon. I'm reinvesting a bunch of money. You guys, I can't wait to show you the website. It's in construction right now. We're probably still 60 to 90 days away. Probably it's going to be Q1 2026, but it's going to be awesome. Everything about the Cajun Cardboard channel is going to be included on that website, including merchandise and things for sale, hierarchy posters, even digital hierarchy where you can track your chart and you can sort by word search and things like that. You don't have to buy the poster. Once this website comes up, you'll be able to purchase a digital copy of the hierarchy as well. Thank you guys for watching this video and all the other videos. Keep collecting, stay positive in the hobby, and peace.